Here's somebody else that you might want him to stay, but he's got to go. Hello, I must be going. You say goodbye and I say hello. It's been announced from the horse's mouth himself, Lio Rush is a free agent come February. What did he do? Sign a 6-week contract with AEW? How long was he there?
That's what I was going to say, and I'm just looking. He debuted, remember, he originally debuted last year. It was Double or Nothing. Is that May? I think it was May, and then he disappeared. And then he came back a few months ago, unless Tony's giving out 5-month contracts.
He debuted and then retired from wrestling, remember?
That's right.
Because after he left the WWF, then he was a free agent at the end of 2020. Then I think he retired, and then he came back and as a surprise in AEW, and then he retired again, and then he came back a couple months ago, and then he jumped right in with both feet on old Big Swole's message to Tony Khan. And since nobody was speaking to him when the grown folks were talking, and his input was not requested by any of these parties, apparently he did some backpedaling with what he had said to Tony Khan when he issued a very flowery and well-written conciliatory statement on the internet about how that he and Tony had a wonderful talk they had, Brian?
It was Tony and Mega, actually. I think
wonderful talk with them. Yeah, and about 10 days later, he announces he'll be a free agent next month.
You know, a couple of things I want to say before you say whatever you're going to say about Lio Rush. One, I once again reiterate, he's an incredibly entertaining guy. He's one of my favorite guys, actually. When I think about whenever he's actually on, I enjoy his work because he doesn't insult me. He didn't do that kicking out of the powerbomb or whatever on national TV. That was on some small indie show. On national TV, he wrestles like a small guy. I like him. I like his promos. I like his personality. And every time I get into him, he disappears or he gets fired or retires or goes home. Look, the issues with AEW in terms of structure and diversity, there's a real discussion that needs to be had about that. But you can't be just calling out your fucking boss on Twitter like that. What rational human being would do that? No one. So we don't know if that played a part. We all assume that it played a part in him leaving AEW. They've already moved.
Now, it could be completely coincidental.
It could be. It could be his music career is picking up. We really don't know.
It could be his 72-day contract that he had just signed when he was LBO Rush. Maybe that just expired. And they decided not to renew him after that.
And they just moved Dante Martin on to something else and other people. And Jay Lethal has come in and kind of I mean, he was just gone. It's just one day he's off TV.
No. Jay Lethal's gone again. Dante's got more big brothers now. Or little brothers, or which I don't know what the age discrepancy is, but he's moved on. He's got another band of brothers now. Jay's not taking up for him anymore.
Serious question, and you can say whatever you want. Does anyone hire Lio Rush again on a national stage?
Well, no, I think this is part of a grand scheme because like you said, you said every time I see Lio Rush, I'm entertained by Lio Rush. And this, I think, is part of, and he's probably so much farther ahead of us that I've just stumbled onto his secret by accident, and nobody's been able to pick up on this. He is purposely going to every single wrestling television program that he possibly can and appear on it for the briefest period of time just to tease people like you, Brian. Oh, well, I'd like to see more of this little munchkin. And then he leaves and he goes to the next show. Once he has made the complete circuit of every single wrestling show on television, and he's appeared on each one of them 3 times, then the payoff comes when he'll now be able to go door to door in any city in America, knock on the door, and charge people money to come into their living room and entertain them in person. He's a genius.
I may take him up on that offer. I gotta say, I mean, I'm serious. Every time I watch him in NXT, they had the thing with him and Garza, and I enjoyed the matches and I enjoyed the program, and I felt Lio Rush, whatever you want to say, he's always serious as Lio Rush when he's doing a promo. And then this keeps happening. And I'm not going to watch Impact to see Lio Rush. And who knows what Ring of Honor is in the future. And there really aren't too many other options. And I can't see him lasting anywhere. And he's burned the bridge with WWE. They're going to give him another shot. I don't think he had an easy time there. I think it was start, stop, because there were lots of problems. AEW is the easiest place in the world to work. It's the easiest place in the world to work. Guys are happy. Maybe not with the way they're being used on TV, but in general, the locker room is happy. If you can't coexist there, where are you going to coexist?
I think in your living room for a small cash fee, or anybody else's. Like I said, door to door across America.
Lio Rush versus Virgil. Lio Rush versus Virgil. Book it.
Yeah, but there'll be an argument about the finish.
Breadsticks.